Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking to watch this video. I hope that if you haven't already, you will hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos or updates from me. Today's video is going to be a Valentine's Day inspired video. I took a poll on my Snapchat over a week ago asking what look you guys wanted to see, either an icy blue look or a rose gold look, and about 11 of you voted for the icy blue look and like 400 of you voted for the rose gold look, so that's the look that I decided to recreate today. Lastly, I wanted to apologize because I know I hadn't been uploading that frequently last month, and that was primarily because at the start of the month I was sick, and then the rest of the month I just felt mentally drained. I did film and I just didn't like the way it came out, and I think that's because I was just tired. And it's important that you take care of your mental health first, because if you don't know what's going on in your own head and you can't get your life together for yourself, then you can't really help anyone else. And I did not want to come on here and like throw up crap videos just so I can have content out. You guys know that's not my style. I really like making sure all of my videos are at least good enough that I like to watch them, so I hope that you guys like to watch them. If you're ever feeling down on yourself, just take a break. Like, the last thing you want to do is just keep working and working and working, because you think that that gets your mind off of it, but it actually doesn't, and it just makes you crash a lot harder later. So I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm so glad. I'm going to be uploading a lot more frequently in the coming months, and thank you guys for sticking around and being patient with me. I did get some hate mail from a few of you, and I apologize. I swear, I'm sorry, you guys. I really will be posting a lot more this month and the coming months. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We're almost at 200,000 followers, so hello if you're new to my channel. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, you guys. I'm so grateful to have such a supportive fan base. Okay, I have talked enough for this video. I'm super sorry. You guys know I don't really like very long intros, but I felt like I had a lot I had to say, so I said it. I'm sorry. Ugh. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So starting with brows, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm just going to first trace my brows and fill in the hairs with this one lightly, and then I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills DipBrow Pomade in the shade Ebony, and I'm just going to lightly trace the outer perimeter of my brows and just darken them up a bit to make them more defined before going in with some clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then I'm just cleaning up my brows using my Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45. You guys have seen me do this a million times. As a base for my eyeshadows, I'm going to be taking the color Pantyhose from Suva Beauty. This is one of their Hydra Cream bases, and I'm just placing that, focusing on the outer part of my eye. And then I'm going in with the shade Rebel from the Tartelette in the Blooms palette, and I'm placing that in my crease and transition area. I received this palette from Tarte at the Generation Beauty Conference over the weekend, and I love this palette. The eyeshadows are so soft and blendable and super pigmented. Next, I'm going in with the shade Leader, also from the In the Bloom palette, and I'm placing this just underneath that Rebel color, just darkening up my crease a bit. As an eyeshadow base for my lid, I'm going to be taking the cream gel color from ColourPop in the shade Get Paid, and I'm just going to be packing this on my lid and sort of blending it out into the rest of the eyeshadow. But I'm going to be going over that color and packing more eyeshadows from the Tarte in the Blooms palette. I'm starting with the color Firecracker, and I'm just placing this all over that cream gel liner with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to go back into the palette with the shade Funny Girl, and I'm placing this over top of all of those shadows just to brighten up the look a bit and create more of the rose gold effect that I'm going for. And then I'm going back in with the blending brush that I used and the color Rebel, and just going over those colors one more time to blend them all together and make them seamless. Next, I'm going to be creating a very thin but sharp wing liner using the Tardis gel liner, and I'm just using an eyeliner brush from Sedona Lace. For lashes, I'm going to be taking the Miracle Lash, and I apologize that that clip was so bright. I didn't notice that until I was editing it, but these lashes are beautiful. They're very thick and fluffy at the same time. They don't feel really heavy on my eyes, which I like. To prime my face, I'm going to be using my Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer, and I don't know what's been going on with my skin lately, but I've been way more oily than normal, so this has been saving my life. For foundation, I'm going to be taking Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the shade R520. And I had this foundation before, but the shade that I got, that they sent me before, was way too dark, so I ended up giving it away. But I was able to get a new one at Generation Beauty, and this one is my perfect skin tone. She did a really great job at matching me, and they even etched my name in it, which was really cool. If you were there and you got one of these, like, it was awesome. Now I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in the shade 5.0, I believe, and I'm just going to be placing this in the high points of my face and areas where I want to conceal a bit more. To contour, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in Deep, and I'm going to be mixing the colors Carob and Espresso and just placing that in the areas where I normally contour. I'm also going to be placing it a little bit below my chin. Like, I've been contouring there and I really like the way it shapes my face. I'm going to set my entire face using my Pro Longwear Pressed Powder from MAC in the shade Dark Deep, and I think this one might have replaced my Mineralized Skin finish. Like, I'm not going to officially say it, but I really do love this powder. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to be taking the shade Rebel from the Tartelette Bloom palette again and just placing that underneath my eye, and I'm also just going to be adding some mascara. And then I'm going in with my CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer in the shade Ebony, and I'm just going to bronze my face. This is probably my favorite part of applying makeup, is putting on bronzer. Next, I'm going to highlight using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in That Glow, and I'm starting with golden bronze, and then I'm going to put Dripping in Gold on top of that just to make it pop even more. For my lips, I'm going to be taking the Pro Longwear pencil in the shade Morning Coffee, not Chestnut, ooh, plot twist. And I'm going to be placing that all around my lips. And then I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in the shade Kristen, and I'm going to be placing that all over my lips. I really do love these lip glosses because they're super pigmented. It's like liquid lipstick but not drying and matte, so I love them. And in the center of that, I'm going to be taking Undressed, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and just tapping that on the center of my lips just to lighten it up a bit and create some dimension. And that is the finished look. I hope that you guys liked this video. I just realized that I did use a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills products, and that's mainly because I've been trying them out and I really love everything that she sent me. I also really love the Tartelette in the Bloom palette. It's great for every skin tone. I've not seen a tutorial where someone's using this palette and it didn't come out magnificent. The shadows are super soft and very blendable. If you haven't tried out any of these products yet, I would highly recommend it. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!